Welcome back to the episode. We are again on front of the galaxy map. It's time for us to continue with our little Geth mission thingamajig and whatnot. Destroy the Reaper base. Let's do that. Now the real question is, who are we going to get? Yeah, Tali, out of question. And who else would be really good? I mean, one that's able to shoot and deal damage without abilities would be great. It's kind of like Ashley and James. They're always on the back, but like Jarvik, James, and Ashley. Those three I rarely use. It's always like those four at the top. Poor fellas. Anyway. So let's see, who did I not yet get? I mean, it's a Quarian Geth, like Reaper-ish kind of mission. So in this case, Edie might be still the best suited here. Righty. Yeah, we got not much. Then the Hornet was the better one out of all of those. And oh, look at that. I got more points. One more level up here. Increase damage or increase impact radius. I'm gonna go for damage as usual. Oh, that should do the trick. And what else we got? Defensive matrix. Yeah, why not? And recharge speed. Yes, increase shield restoration by 20% when purging armor. Wasn't there something? Yeah. Slows power use. This thing... Recharge, shield restoration, when purging armor. I mean, if you instantly want shielding, this might be really cool. Increases shield restoration, but when purging. Shields restored, 70%. I mean, you could get 100% shield back by just using that ability. That's actually a very interesting strategy. If you wanted, just use the defense matrix, purge the thing, and you're good. And you can... Looks like you can actually keep this up forever. Reinforce armor with protector for cold currents, purge the currents to restore shields. Yeah. And then you just wait a little bit and the whole thing is ready for the second time around. Okay, damage reduction, decreases shield recharge delay by... Okay, so if it's active, it reduces the shield recharge. But once you deactivate it, it increases the shield recharge. So it's a trade-off in a way. Increases tech power damage by 25% while defense matrix is active. Okay, this is a good thing. Damage protection. Where is active? What about this one? Reduces power speed penalty by this. Okay, that's important. Increases damage protection again. So it's a 10%, 5%, 15%. So you can get 30% on top of whatever. But I actually wanted to use this in order to recharge shielding, but it doesn't seem to be a very good choice. So let's get energy drain for more damage, and yeah, we good.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
Interesting. Are we concerned? Well, a little.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
Huh. And they will again. Wow, keep focused. Yeah, don't take it in. It's a rare sight.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean. I got it, Jordan. I got it, Jordan. And I won't tell you what's in it. Okay. So that one goes somewhere over there. That one goes somewhere over there. These two are actually more important kind of abilities. That one will be number 4. That one will be over there. And we good. Any ammunition? No. Should I try to keep Edie safe? Ah, she did that on her own, so we good. Righty. Time for some damage. Time for better aim. Time for this. Right. Are there any 2 more enemies? 1 more enemy. Oh. It's a whole group of them. That's great. I'm just standing there, soaking up all the damage. Wait. We do have offensive drones, don't we?
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal.
Signal, yes.
No, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trainer.
What do we have here? Kind of epic sounding music. Interesting. So, where's the other one? Be careful with the shield. So... Wait a minute. When does the shield recharge actually stop? When I get hit? Let's see. Okay. And... Does it? No. Still getting hit. Still getting hit. And... Okay, so it does... Never really noticed it. But yeah, the shield recharge stops once you get hit. So you have to stay under cover, in cover, behind cover. Next to, left or right of cover. Oh wait. That one. And this one. So, the energy drain is actually one of the nice abilities that also works like electroshock. It's very good against shielding. Usually I always forget that this is an ability that you can use. Also fairly readily, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the electroshock thing actually takes a little longer. So, any more abilities? Any more items around that I can take? I do need to hack someone. There we go. Then we get... I always forget to use the drone for something. It's always the thing that's missing on the battlefield.
Shepard Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Climbing. Okay, this way.
Presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Got ourselves some... What is this? High caliber barrel. Damage. Damage, people. Damage. This is good. So we got at least something out of all of this. Do I need to save? Yes, no, maybe. Ways over here. And over there. And we got 2 ladders. Which one of these? The one on the... That's not going to work. And the one on the right. Let's take this one. Hello there. And goodbye there. Kind of. This was 1. Music has stopped for now. Yeah, we can just go around. So, the way up is to the left, so we go around the right. Cool. Yeah. Maybe we should stay undercover here for a minute. So, let's get the aggressive drone. And a little bit of shocking stuff. Perfect. Where's the next one? No enemies for now. Good. And that drone has disappeared. Perfect. Something happens. Oh. Okay. Aggressive thingy activate. It's already okay, that was a surprise. A rifle thingamajig. Ah, look at that. Kassa Fabrication. Sweet. But why is there no item on that side, though? Is this a... Oh, wait a minute. We got ourselves ammunition, but... Yeah, that's it. Good. Let's just go back then. It's kind of nice that you can hold it. You can kind of hold it down. The thing is, you cannot hold it down and go from one jump to the next jump holding it down. It's not quite working. So it's not as automatic as, let's say, an Assassin's Creed where you can jump over things continuously. Which is actually a very interesting way to program, or like, yeah, one of the coolest thing actually. Like an automatic obstacle parkour ability or like function. Don't know how they actually did it though. Maybe it's actually easier than you think once you know how it's done. That's more electricity. Oh. Why are they using rockets though? Couldn't they use some kind of like armor shredding laser weapon or something? They just rely on the... Well, in terms of gameplay stuff, a rocket gives you an opportunity to attack in between. A laser, on the other hand, doesn't have that luxury. So there's the timing concern. I mean, they are sending reinforcements pretty much all the time. Let's get over there. Oh. That was a rocket to the face. Where's the other one? Oh, it's ED. I want to have friendly fire over here. And let's go for a defensive drone. So, now, where are they? Ow! There's this other one. Really? I'm getting shot at. That's not nice. And problem solved. So, where's the next one? Over there. Maybe I can just do this. And we got ourselves out of a tough spot. So, let's get back, check for items. There's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Alright, there's only ammunition over here. Quite good, quite good, quite good. We got 10,000 okay. This is actually a lot of credits. And maybe we are getting even more, so that you're actually able to at least buy one of the very expensive N7 weapons from the shops, because they are so expensive.
The Normandy's main battle requires several hours to penetrate that blast shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Yeah, blast.
You want to get a good look at that thing?
I saw the base momentarily. I believe it is Reaper technology.
They've put a lot of...
Oh, come on, no. Okay. One thing to keep in mind, do not move on forward if they are talking, because that triggers another fight, and it kind of puts pause on that. And I really like the flavor dialogue in between. Okay. Whoop. Oh, come on. What's going on here? There you go. A little bit of this, little bit of that, little bit of that, little bit of this. Good. What would we do if we would be attacked? It would be absolutely screwed. No, we would use this ability constantly here. Together with like some other synergy things. Maybe a little bit of warp. Maybe a little bit of warp. Maybe... And they are evading. Ooh, that's cheap. Am I actually dealing enough damage? The warp damage is quite... warp damage. Throw damage from the biotics is actually quite significant.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
What do you mean? Maybe this? No. So, let's get ourselves another one of this. Where's the program? Why is there no drawing happening? There. Good. So they said something about the left balcony. I don't see any balcony stuff. Ah!
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Legion's Reaper upgrades have proven to be effective.
I'm glad Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
So, onwards we go. A Geth plasma shotgun. Yeah, look at that. This is perfect for Tali, I would say. But later. More data, yes. I was wondering where the plasma shotgun is, but yeah, you get it from here. The thing is, in Mass Effect 2, you just start with all of these very heavy weaponry thingies from the start, and you don't actually get them.
Admiral, get onto all ships.
And they...
Got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Kara's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them get on.
And the thing is, the weapons deal so much damage at the beginning of the game that's kind of like cheap almost. And that is weird. Okay, what do we have here? Override? Let's get the other side. Oh. Is there... There's no tech or anything. What are these things? Okay. I have to get to the other side a different way. Nah, it doesn't deal that much more damage. Whoa! Okay. Feels as if she's actually becoming invisible here, but no, she's not. So that's the override. Let's get that way first. Clear everything, and then... Let's see... Is that the door? Could be. That's a strange panel. Oh, a medkit. I see. It's one of those we have to fight both directions kind of situations. What is this? Oh, it's one of those strange pods. Uh-huh. What are they using them for?
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Survive. Yeah, great. Isn't that kind of obvious? Don't we always try that? I mean, sometimes we are just running into the enemy heads on when they have very, very strange powers. Kind of cool that you can hack 2 of those at the same time. Didn't know I could actually do that. So, up. Let's get another one. There.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position.
Wonderful. Do I need to decide who that... No.
Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Okay, so actually go around... Oh, there's the prime. Can I dump? Yes! Okay. You can hack them even if they have a shield on. That's actually quite interesting. Let's let it do its thing. Maybe even get a... I think it stopped. Standing right next to it. Yep, it's definitely angry. You could consider this anger. So, electrocution thing does somewhat damage. The fire does... Kind of the most.
Admiral ran to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ra.
What do we have here? A Geth Spitfire.
They really don't want us up here.
What the? Oh, come on. This is so not cool. Okay, we have like a few of them. Maybe I shouldn't focus on Geth Primes though. But they said something about defeating them makes them like weaker or something. And there are definitely a bit too many over here. And it's angry. It's good. And I'm getting hit. The thing is, I cannot pick up the Spitfire. Every time I do this, I'm getting back into cover mode, and that's not cool. Okay, we need this anger thing. Okay, we got one. So let's override it, and there's another. Why doesn't that work? There. Oh, come on. What's going on? Ah! Okay. Doesn't seem to work. is, it doesn't continue firing. It stops at a certain point, and this is not cool. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Maybe I should trigger this one. Oh no, got that. I think we're good. No, we're not. No, we are. How many more? Alright. That Spitfire is cool and all.
We detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
Look at that.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
And what comes next, Shepard, once the Geth are disconnected?
First things first.
So there are multiple Spitfires. You're supposed to run around, not try to get hit, so don't just stand there and whatever. Try to move to the next cover position and use your just use the Spitfire completely. There are at least 2 of them here. Maybe 1 on 3 Spitfires. So you can use 1 Spitfire against each of those primes because there were like 3 of them. And yeah, it's definitely a good thing. You can try that. The thing is, you shouldn't use the Spitfire against their shielding, I believe. Try to get rid of this with like electric shocks and so on. Or energy drain from Tali. So this is definitely something that works. But yeah. The Spitfire is good against the armor in this case. The problem with this thing is because you have to hold it and fire it continuously in order to really make most of very good use of this thing, you get yourself into dangerous situations. Like you have to get out of cover for this. And if you get out of cover and you have to shoot this constantly, you're gonna get hit at the same time. So it's not really a good cover weapon because it doesn't deal instant damage. You have to actually wait for this to be any good. And that's the... Look at that. Birds. And this is the actual issue with the Spitfire. But it does sound cool though. Only problem that I have is that it doesn't continue firing. Like you can't just zero out the clip. That's not cool. So now, what do we do?
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
I got the targeting laser. All right. What do I like? Ah, okay. Makes sense. Do I hold it?
Target locked.
Yeah. What about the others?
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Keela, it's huge!
Move!
Okay. Doesn't work like that. Okay. And there's nothing for us to pick up, I believe. Okay, we just got a laser to the death. That's very interesting. Wanted to look around though.
Keela,
But
it's huge!
Move!
ah,
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
how do we
I was
know?
hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike.
What am I supposed to attack here right now? It's just a waste of ammunition.
Clear! Fire at will!
firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over. Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Do I just stand there? There's no weak spot.
The destroyer
There.
is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a tower.
Fine. Why is it not doing anything? That's weird. I was holding it. The first time around the targeting actually worked. The second time around it kinda blocked. I don't know. It doesn't always work. Yeah. Oh, come on. How are you supposed to evade that laser? Okay, that thing continues until we are done with that. Like it directs either to the right or to the left, but I have no clue how to evade a laser of that size that also auto targets. The only thing that we can do is like hold it down. Come on, do it. What is going on? I can't seem to actually focus it. That's weird. It just doesn't work. Target the Reaper. Okay. Doesn't work. Ah, come on. Okay, so this mission will be a little bit weird. Maybe I have to jump down over here or something. Nope. Okay, jumping down is not an option. So, how am I gonna do that? Yeah. No clue how to do this. You're supposed to evade that, and you're supposed to target the Reaper. But the thing is, it's not working. Like the first hit kinda works. Okay. Okay, now I get it. Oh, come on. Okay, so you roll to the right, you roll to the left, but the thing is, it's not a constant targeting, and it actually remembers the last time you targeted the thing. It's a little weird, because you don't actually know what's going on here. Okay. So how do we do this? We're not going to roll. Rolling takes too long. We're going to stay here. And then we are going to do something very stupid. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We're going to the... Wait for it. Going to the left. No. Oh, that was a rock there. Okay. This mission is actually stupid. Because the thing is, first you have no feedback from the weapon. You don't know what it does. You can kind of only hope that it is fine. See that? Nothing happened. There we go. Now you can do that. Right. Sometimes the laser just goes past you and sometimes it doesn't. laser auto-aims and then it just shifts to the left and to the right. And that is not cool. See that? This was just luck that I didn't actually get hit right now. It's just absolute luck. Sometimes you get hit and sometimes you don't. So we wait. And we wait. The most annoying thing is when you hit it and you still want to get a little bit more. Oh no, it's getting closer. Yeah, epic slow-mo, come on. Really? Why don't we just have 2 of those targeting lasers? They're overdoing it right now, like, come on.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
Okay, more info, please.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Kila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Tali? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg
deaths of the creators. But we see no alternative. 40%.
Okay. Warn the fleet. What do we do? Rally the fleet for the... lower the upload. What does rally the fleet actually mean? Meaning that they should fire, or what's going on? Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Tali. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Keep us alive.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hackett hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
Ooh. Okay, that's not why I came. Really? You sure? Okay, you sure is actually the answer that I had in here, but... this is always so weird. Every time you go for the option down here, it's always not something that's written there. It's always something else.
I wasn't going to ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
Alright.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Curious Shepherd. Yeah. Now we know how a Quarian looks like.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Councilor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Councilor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay. Oh, priority Citadel again. You gotta be kidding me. Every time I'm on the Citadel, there's a priority thing happening. Let's just look a little bit there. Sorry, Councilor wishes to talk privately about a matter pertaining to the war effort. Meet her on the Citadel. Yeah. Good. Hopefully the Citadel thing doesn't automatically happen like the coup, because that was a little weird.
Commander, something on your mind?
A lot.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
Okay.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their Councilor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
Mm-hmm. How can you overlook that?
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. I'm well aware of your actions on Torfin all those years ago, wiping out the Batarian prisoners. It came with a cost and ruffled a lot of feathers, but you made the tough call and got the job done.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care, they went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
Rear Admiral. Deliver the most of the galaxy at war assets to the final conflict. Wait. Link to Hackett use. Okay, this is just the normal talking, whatever. So, let's end this episode because it was probably a long one already. And then we're gonna have a little bit of a crew and Normandy kind of thing. And then we're going to finish all of the side missions on the Citadel, if that works, hopefully. Alrighty. Let's see. Do we have anything in the codexes? Yes, look at this. Reaper Wars. The Battle of Rannoch, the thing that just happened. The Quarians' plan to take back their homeworld was risky, and could easily have led to their annihilation if a peaceful solution had not been found. In an initial battle against the Reaper upgraded Geth ships, the Quarians found their heavy fleet and a portion of the patrol fleet outmatched. To stave off defeat, the Quarians retreated at FTL speeds to rally with the civilian fleet on the far side of Rannoch's sun, Tikkun. Temporarily hidden, but with only minutes of advance warning, should a Geth scout spot them, the Quarians planned counterattacks to disrupt the Geth link with the Reapers. First, preying on a damaged Geth dreadnought, the Quarians followed by sending strike teams to Rannoch's surface to destroy the Reaper that was transmitting improved software to Geth forces. When the Reaper uplink was disrupted, the Geth suffered momentary downgrades in response times and intelligence, allowing the Quarians to press their advantage. But an emergency order from Commander Shepard and Admiral Shalaran was Tonbai broke off hostilities before the Geth's full capacities were restored. It is to the Quarians' credit that all three fleets obeyed the order to cease fire, even the civilian fleet, which had little combat experience. The Geth, for their part, bore no ill towards enemy combatants and broke off hostilities with perfect discipline. It remains to be seen how the Geth and the Quarians will manage to coexist on Rannoch. For now, they have committed their considerable military forces to repel the Reapers. Given the long-lasting animosity between the Geth and Quarians, it is possible that the Reapers did not plan for the possibility of such an alliance and will be unprepared to contend with both armadas. The thing is, they haven't planned for this. Like, how long are the Reapers even here that they can plan for something like that? Not that long. So, yeah, it's usually just some Quarians. Huh, weird. Anyway, it's usually something that happens all the time with life forms. There's some war happening and the Reapers usually don't care. They just go in there and use whatever they can, in this case the Geth. But yeah. Also the Reaper, the whole like order and chaos kind of thing. What happened before the Reapers? Right? What was then? Like there was some place or like some time before where there was no Reapers. And the Reapers look like the Leviathans. And the Leviathans are the ones that controlled other life forms. So in this case, it's like mind control over mind control over mind control. And then all of a sudden there was some wiping going on. The question is, why was the wiping necessary? I mean, you could clean it up, right? Because there's too much stuff being held by civil. Like, if you let life just go on forever and ever and ever, they were basically terraforming and like transforming all of the planets, all of the material, all of the things into like material, right? And you have to put the balance in with the Reapers, and every now and then they have to make clean ship. In this case, what happens is another Reaper or a few more, whatever how many, will be constructed, and it just makes it easier and easier and easier. At least, the interesting thing is, in order for civilization to happen, they also built the Citadel and the mass relays. So, actually, did they build the mass relays, or was it? Anyway, it is somewhat like linked, at least. Maybe the Leviathans had some part in that as well. But anyway, across the standard route with the mass relays, this is where civilization usually occurs. Everything else that's too far apart or not connected to the network basically never happens. So yeah. Another thing that you can also think of is that galactic catastrophes, like some stars exploding, going supernova, are just natural disasters that kind of work the same way as a Reaper invasion. They just destroy everything. So in the end, you don't really need the Reapers in order to clean house. But in this case, you just make the cycle faster with like mass relays and a central hub with like the Citadel. And yeah, in this case, you just make the whole thing faster. That's the only thing there is. But the purpose behind it, or other than that, there's really nothing there. In this case, it doesn't even matter if like the whole the whole galaxy would be full of life or not, or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, no one seems to actually think about what would happen if life takes over all the planets and uses all of the material. What then? Aye. Huh. This is actually one reason why the Reapers might be necessary. So that they just press the restart button, turn it off and on again, right? But it's kind of interesting that the turning off and on again is the standard solution to any problem that you have with technology. Or even today. If something doesn't work, turn it off, turn it on, everything works. You don't know why, but somehow it works now. Anyway, nice to end the episode. It was a long one. Like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!